The biggest thing you should fear in your life is that you waste your life. This precious thing that you've got, this one chance, this one instance, this one shot that you get. Just one. Do you realize what this life is? I feel like people don't really understand what life is. I mean, what is life? Look at your hands. Like, look around you. It's amazing. It's pure magic.
The average guy, he lacks the skills to do anything productive in his life. If he decides to take on a new diet, he'll drop it. He probably won't even finish reading the diet book. If he decides to go to the gym and he's tired after he gets home from work, he says, I'm tired. I am not going to the gym today because I'm tired. My emotions tell me not to go to the gym, so I'm not going to the gym because my emotions said so. A lot of people simply do not have standards. They're willing to let their life slide. They're willing to let their life just ooze on by. And they lack a sense of urgency about the direction that their life is going.
Is what you want to live a nice, happy life with a simple family and a 9-to-5 job and then a retirement? That is what you're going to do with your one life?
What are some examples of things that are pathetic? Not having your health handled, fucking pathetic. Not living in a situation that you're comfortable in because you were lazy, fucking pathetic. And how about not having the type of dating life that you want or sex life that you want? If you don't have that, it is fucking pathetic.
That's it? That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna punch the clock for 8-9 hours a day for 40 years of your life, doing work you have no emotional connection to, doing work that isn't serving the universe or the world in any especially important way, and then you're going to do that over and over and over again.
So the reason why people don't put action behind their work and their thought process and what they're saying is because they lose the motivation. They lose that fire inside.
And beyond that, just what is this reality that we inhabit? It's like pure magic. It really is. And yet, what do you do with it? You shit all over it. You take this magical thing, and what have you done with it? You've made yourself bored and miserable and depressed and whining and complaining and bitching and moaning and acting the victim and being unmotivated and being petty, worrying about stupid things, holding negative judgments and opinions of others, taking all of this for granted. Imagine right now that I told you that you only have till the end of today to live.
If there's anything that'll shift your life, that'll get you to thrive in a difficult situation, is take some massive action. Try something else. Change it, try it, move it.
If you're not having a lot of fun in life, you could try things like going to the comedy club on weekends. You could go out with buddies and joke around. You know, you could watch things that are funny to get that in your neurology a little bit better. Do things that make you happy. Sort that out externally, but then also shift your attitude internally. I'm probably what you call damaged goods, if we're gonna be honest. You know, mentally speaking, my parents are both very depressed and messed up, and my sister is kind of depressed and messed up, and I'm naturally kind of depressed and messed up. But rather than sitting around making a victim identity out of it, like most people in my extended family did, I worked on everything that was within my control.
Don't let this year be like last. And if last year was great, still don't let it be that way. Raise the standard. If your life is perfect and extraordinary, you darn well know you're not going to be happy unless you keep making it better. That's what makes us feel alive. It's not what we get that makes us happy. It's who we become and what we're able to give because we become more. Progress equals happiness. If you can start to make progress, if you get yourself going, even if it's not perfect, if it doesn't work, you know what to do. Just change your approach. If that doesn't work, change your approach.
I want you to change your goals. I want you to take whatever goals you have now, make them less about you, make them more about the beauty of life. What's your work doing that's doing something beautiful to advance the universe that you're living in? What is that? Are you proud of that? Are you proud of the work you're doing? Are you proud of your creative output? If not, set some noble goals. I challenge you to live a noble life.
I say thank you 1,000 times a fucking day. I say thank you to everybody, all the time. To my staff, to everybody, man. I'm like, dude, you're doing great. Thank you so much. Shit where I did 90% of the shit. But just because that person did 10% of the shit, I'm like, thanks, man. Thank you. Who am I, when I say thank you, who am I really complimenting? I'm saying, when I say thank you, the translation is, I'm awake. I'm grateful. I'm fucking awesome. I'm loving life. I realize that this is 5 precious seconds of my fucking life, and I'm gonna acknowledge it in a positive way.
The truth is, there's only one thing that will make you rich and wealthy right now, and that's gratitude. If you're grateful right now for what you have in your life, or for the little things, or you take a moment just to appreciate everything in your life, then you can have that feeling of being rich and wealthy right now today. You know, the happiest moments in my life have never been when I've made a certain amount of money, or when I buy a car or get a nice apartment or anything like that. It's always been the little things, and whenever I've taken a moment to feel grateful. The moment that you're grateful, you're rich, and it can change your entire life. There's so many little things right now in your life that you could be happy about, you can feel grateful for, you could really appreciate and take in. You know, being grateful for a raindrop, being grateful for certain people in your life, being grateful for your heart that beats 100,000 times a day, even without you having to think about it. You know, even while you're sleeping, it's always beating to keeping you alive. There's certain processes of our body that are so incredible. If you have your health in your body, you're rich. If you have this incredible vehicle, you're so abundant beyond anything. And most people take this wealth, our physical body, for granted.